Scarlight here, and welcome to day 3 of Howling Fangs versus the OU tier. Yesterday I was feeling a bit under the weather, but I've got my energy back, feeling back to normal, and with that said, let's get on with the game. First up we have here is, looks like we go against the Sun team, with Torkoal, Walking Gouging Fire, Great Tusk, Hatterene, and King Gambit. Massive threats all around with our opponents, especially Great Tusk, Gouging Fire. So we gotta be very careful. I'm going to predict the either Torkoal, or I could see even Hatterene coming out here. So I'm just going to lead off with Soul. And it is the Torkoal. We can get the nice Dark Pulse off. I think they will switch into the Hatterene, yes. And we do massive damage, and they get the eject button out into Gouging Fire, which is completely fine because I want to really get some damage off on Gouging Fire, as they do go for the Flare Blitz. We are Focus Sash, and yep, we chipped the team down quite a bit against our opponents, which is fantastic. Wait, so just gotta try to think of what they could go for next. I am going to go to our Hades, because I don't think they will have a dragon type move. As they don't, they go into King Gambit. Which makes complete sense. I am now just going to go into Stitch as a bit thinking. Oh no, they just go straight to Walking Wake. So I'm just going to go back into Hades. We should be able to take the Hydro Steam pretty easy. Could be Choice Vex. And I'm just going to go for the U-turn, predicting the switch out into the Hatterene. Into Cortex. Go for the Poison Jab, see if we can get the nice KO. And we do. That's awesome, massive threat out of the way. The Sun is now gone for our opponent, which is fantastic. I'm going to go into Stitch. We should live an EQ. As they just go for the Ice Spinner, I'm just going to go for Will-O-Wisp as they go into Torkoal. I'm going to go back into Hades. Predicting stay into Stealth Fox, yep. Now I will just go for Dark Pulse again. It's going to be very hard for the opponents to switch into. As they just go for King Gambit again, I'm just going to go for another Dark Pulse. Try to get this thing very low. As they go for Cortal Cleave. Fantastic, doesn't do too much to us. And now I'm just going to go for Draco to get the KO. So that's another threat down. And I'm going to predict Walking Wake, yep. I can see them going for their own Draco Meteor. So I'm just going to go out of the Cortex. Hope Cortex can take a hit as it's Dragon Pulse. So we do take that hit, which is awesome. I'm just going to go for a knockoff now. As they go into Great Tusk. We get the knock and the poison. That's fantastic. As we get rid of the leftovers. Going to go back into Stitch. As they go for bulk up, we can just encore. Which is fantastic. Then we can just go into Eclipse. As they bring back in Torkoal. And now I'm just going to go for Dragon Dance. I'm guessing they go for Will-O-Wisp. Yep. But our attack is still insane. So I'm just going to go for the Earthquake. As they bring back in the Great Tusk. We get the crit. And we should get the KO here. And yeah, that's another mega threat down, which is awesome to see. Walking Wake comes back in. I'm guessing they're going to Dragon Pulse again. Do we outspeed? We do. So I'm just going to go for the knockoff. As they telewater, we get rid of Choice Specs as they go for Hydro Steam, and we take that hit, which is awesome, and they surrender. Well done to Eclipse for that nice late game sweep. Very tough matchup, but we managed to pull through. Also, see, that was an awesome first game, and let's go into the next one. Right, so we're against the weather today at the moment. We've got a Wayne team now with Pelipper, Berscuda, Greninja, Scizor, Zapdos, and Sandy Sharks. Can see the Pelipper, can also see the Sandy Sharks. As normal, just go into Soul. As it is Sandy Shocks, I'm just going to go for the super effective Ice Beam here. As a predicting Stealth Fox coming from this Sandy Shocks. That's, yeah. Yep, so it is Stealth Fox, we go for Ice Beam. We don't get the KO, but we get the KO guaranteed on the next hit as they go full air power. And we get rid of their first Pokemon straight away, which is awesome to see. I'm guessing either they go to Scizor, which is a big threat to us. I forgot to mention the threats to the team, but definitely the Scizor, Spazguza can, Basculegion can be very, very deadly late game too. I'm just trying to think of who to go into. I think Stick is the safe play at the moment. As a predict, Bullet Punch or U-turn. It is U-turn. That looks to be choice banded. I'm guessing into the Pelipper. Yep, into the Pelipper. Are they going to U-turn again? Oh, I think they might want to KO Stick, so I'm just going to go into Cortex, not try to overpredict. As yet, they do just stay in and go for the surf. I'm just going to go for the West here. If they want a quick surf again, we can try to stall out the rain turns. As they go for Hurricane, we get the nice West up, and thankfully we don't get the confusion. They might think they're safe now and go for U-turn. Yep. As we do have Sleep Talk, if we can get a nice knockoff, especially against Basculegion. Oh, can we? Can we? Oh no, we get the West, unfortunately. This is the male Basculegion, so that means it's physical. So in that case, I'm just going to go to Hades because it resists every single one of Basculegion's moves, as they do Tail Water and Wave Crash. Yeah, massive damage. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to let Hades go down here. Then I'm going to go into Stick, go for the Will-O-Wisp. Get the nice burn off, hopefully. They might want to switch out, but again, with residual damage on any member, it's going to be very beneficial to us. As they go into Greninja, I'm just going to go back into Cortex now. I wish I didn't let Hades go down so early. I'm going to go for Sleep Talk. We should live another save because it's not rain boosted. As Pelipper does come back in. We Sleep Talk, get the Poison Jab. Can we get the Poison? No. So I'm just going to go for the West again. As I'm predicting U-turn. Yeah. Back into Basculegion. No, back into Greninja. I'm going to go for Sleep Talk now again. Hope to get the Poison Jab. Ooh, but this matchup is looking very rough, and yep. So we can take another hit, we get the Poison Jab off. Can we get the Poison? No, we do not. So just got to go for another Sleep Talk and another Poison Jab. Oh, but we are wearing this Greninja low, even a knockoff can do it from here. And no, we get the West, unfortunately. Yeah, and I think this is Cortex going down here, but that's completely fine because I do have Saber with Sucker Punch, which will get the KO with the Greninja from here. We can still definitely come back from this game. It's just going to be a bit tough as they are water shuriken. Oh, that's very scary. I need to save Saber for late game. So I'm going to let Stitch go as I go for Water Shuriken. They've got one turn of rain left, so I'm actually going to go into Eclipse here, predicting the Basculegion. Oh, but it's gonna be so tough late game. Gonna be very tough late game. Oh, very very scary. So yeah, I'm predicting either the Basque Legion or the Scissor. The Basque Legion does come out. And I just want this threat gone. I'm just going to go for acrobatics. As they do go for the wave crash and it KOs, and that's resisted too. Go back into Soul. Go for Dark Pulse, and it looks like Saber needs to cook up. As they go back into Power Repair, this Dark Pulse should... Oh, doesn't get the KO. But we get the KO now, which is completely fine. And I'm predicting the Sizzle now. Predicting the Sizzle. I can't see them going for... Oh, they just go back into Basque Legion. And yeah, I think this is GG from here. You know, Saber has surprised me in the past and has cooked up. But I think we're a bit too low for that scenario. We can Sucker Punch. Yep, get the KO here. I'm guessing Sizzle. No, they do go into the Zapdos. We have to Sucker Punch here again. Yep, and unfortunately it's not enough, and they KOs with a Thunder. That's GG. Good game. Yeah, I shouldn't let Hades risk Hades like that so early on. Yeah, the Greninja became a massive threat at that point. But again, you live and you learn, and let's keep going forward. Next up we have here looks maybe to be like a Trick Room team or a setup team. So we got Iron Hands, Dragon Pull, Comfey, Grimoire, King Gambit, and Aramoa. So knowing this, I'm guessing it's going to be the Grimoire that's going to come in here. So I am go into Soul. Again, Soul's just a nice lead as it is Grimoire. Just get a Dark Pulse off. They might want to go for Dazzling Gleam, or they might want to set up Stealth Rocks. They set up Stealth Rocks. That's completely fine. Could see a potential switch into Comfey. No, into Iron Hands. Makes sense. I'm go into Stitch. Predicting I have a Belly Drum, as it is Fake Out. I'm just going to go for the Will-O-Wisp here. They can just switch into King Gambit if they want, as they go into Comfey, but nice to get some nice residual damage off. Go into Cortex now, as I'm guessing they're going to set up Carmine, yep. And they are faster than us with Stick, so we can't really on-call them either. So I'm going to go for a knockoff, see what item they are. As they just switch into King Gambit, we get the nice knockoff of the black glasses. That's awesome. I am just going to go into Hades, right? No. I'm just going to go into Soul just to take any hit, as they just do go for the Sword Stance. I'm just going to go for the nice Dark Pulse. Get some nice damage off, as they do kills with an Iron Head. But that's fine. We could probably go into our own Saber now. And go for the Caught Out Cleave. So yeah, I've noticed as well King Gambit is definitely very scary for Monodark teams. Just because how we don't really have any super effective moves against it. So I might teach Saber Low Kick to really deal with opposing King Gambits. I'm just going to go back into Stick. As they go for Supercell Storm, I'm just going to recover. As I go for another one, I'm just going to go for Will-O-Wisp now. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, and now they go into Comfey. I'm just going to recover again, predicting the Encore. I mean, the Carmine. So, yeah, as they do go for Carmine, I'm going to go for Encore now, as they just go for the Draining Kiss. Oh, again, we're not doing particularly good at the moment, but we can definitely still catch up. So I am go back into Cortex, go for the poison jab now, and to see what they want to do. As they just do go back into the King Gambit, and now they can set up again. So I'm just gonna go back into our Saber as they go to Grimoire. I'm just going to Iron Head because we can absorb the DT spikes, which is good. As they go back out into Iron Hands, which makes perfect sense. And I am going to go into Cortex. I'm guessing they go for the fighter move, Drain Puncture. Yeah, we've got to let Cortex go down here, but what's looking really potent at the moment is Eclipse. Just gotta worry about that Gummo Web. But yeah, we're not doing so good at the moment. A bit unfortunate. But it happens. Yeah, we just get the knockoff as it is a Soulfest. And yep, now I'm just gonna go into Eclipse. Go for the Teleflying. Would they predict that? Because they could have a Drain Punch here, or they could Supercell Storm. So I am going to predict that they're not going to Drain Punch, and they go predict the Tele. No, I over predicted. I'm just going to Hades here. Go for the Draco. She'll get the KO, yeah, but I've misplayed so much that game. Unfortunate. Just try to think of anything I could have done differently there. Now we don't even get the KO. Yeah. Just gonna go for Draco Meteor again. Because I don't think Saber can cook up from here. I don't think so. I'm just going to Telefairy Sword Dance. This will be a crazy comeback if we pull this off. Yeah. As they do go for the Drain Punch. I believe we are faster, so I'm going to go for the Caught Out Cleave. I don't think we're... Yeah, we do get the KO, which is fantastic. I'm guessing the Grimoire. I have to Sucker Punch it, just in case they go for the Sludge Wave. That can be... I can also see the Alamoa coming in. Yeah, it is the Alamoa. I'm going to see how much we can do. And we KO. Wow. That's very surprising. Oh, with Telefairy though, that means they can Gambit is super effective to us, which is a big problem. Just realised that. But Saber is trying to make the comeback. Will we be able to? That's the question. I'm guessing Gomorrah. That would be my guess. No, they go into their King Gambit. I'm going to Court Out Cleave. As they go for the Iron Head, we do live, and we do get the KO. But I believe the Config can just finish us off here with a Draining Kiss. And it does, I'm looking at Gigi, yeah. If it was if we was Telefly in there, we might actually won that. So yeah, something definitely to consider. But yeah. So with that said, let's go into the next game. Team here with Alamola again, Clefable, Galarian Soaking, Cellweg, not Cellweg, Skeledig, Assyrian Guga, and Great Tusk. Massive threat, Great Tusk. Alamola can be a very defensive threat, and so could the Guga if it's um, iron defense and body press. So with that said, who do you think they're going to lead off with? Probably Great Tusk or Cthulhu. So Soul can deal with both of them pretty easy, yep. As it is Great Tusk, I'm just going to go for a nice, super effective Ice Beam. Hope to get KO, but I don't know if we KO from full. I can see them switching out into a Suringuga or Galillian Soaking. I think the only reason why they would want to stay in is to try several Stealth Rocks, but I think they're going to switch out. Yep, that's going to be my prediction there. Yep, as it is the Galillian Soaking. So now I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse, because we are super effective. As they just go for the Sludge Bomb, we can just go for the Dark Pulse again. Really pressure. And they do go into the Cthulhu. Cthulhu eats that. I'm just going to go for the Sludge Bomb. Get a nice chunk as they KO us with a Moonblast. But now we can go into Saber and just go for the Iron Head. Skeletor could come in here, but we do have Hades to roll as they just go into Great Tusk, go into Stitch as they go for the Earthquake, go for the Will-O-Wisp as they go Skeletor, go to Cortex, and then go for the knockoff. As they could bring back in Great Tusk, but Great Tusk now loses its leftovers, which is fantastic. Go back into Stitch. As they do set up the Stealth Rocks, go for knockoff again, predicting the Skeletor to come out. Yep. Yep, so we get a nice super effective damage off, and it was Heavy Duty Boots. Go into Hades, because we can take any type of hit. As they go for Will-Wisp, so I'm glad I made that play. Could see the Cthulhu come back out here. As Elmore comes out and takes a lovely 50%. I go for Dark Pulse again. As they do go into Cthulhu, we do have the Flash Cannon. So that Cthulhu is down, massive threat out the way. The Assyrian Guga comes out. I'm just go into go for the U-turn, go into Cortex. As they go for Draco Meteor, go quick to knockoff. They could be choice specs. As they go back into Great Tusk, which is completely fine, and we get the poison, which is fantastic. I am just go back into Stitch as they switch into back into Skeletor, but I can just go back into Hades and then go for just go for Draco Meteor. Nothing in their team will really want to take this hit as they tell a fairy. That's did not expect that, so I'm just gonna go for the Flash Cannon now as they go into the Hisuian Guga. Go back into Cortex as they go for Draco Meteor again. Definitely seems offensive. Saber looks very good late game as they go for Earthquake. So Draco Meteor and Earthquake. So I'm actually going to go into Eclipse here, Terrifying, and go for the Dragon Dance. We should maybe be able to sweep the team from here. Yeah, we go for the Earthquake now. Get the KO. They do go into Skeletor. We can just go for Acrobatics. As it only does 44, and they get the burn on us. And they can go for Slack Off. Yep. I completely forgot about Unaware on Skeletor then. But we have dented the team quite a bit. Saber does look very good late game too. So go into Hades, go for the flash cannon. Yeah, as I go into Hisuian Guga, and go back into Eclipse, go for the Earthquake. As I just go into Alamomoa, I'm guessing they're going to Wish here. Yep. I am going to Sword Dance as a flip turn, probably into Skeledirge. No, Great Tusk. Completely forgot about Great Tusk for a second there. I'm playing terribly today. As they go for Earthquake, yeah, we do take that. We can get some nice damage and go for the Sucker Punch. Are we faster than Skeledirge? Normally we are, yes. So if they're defensive, we should be faster. No, and they're very, and they're not. And I think this is GG from here. It could go for the Will-O-Wisp, but yeah, and then yeah, unfortunately, that's GG, close game. But yeah, been playing terribly so far, but doesn't matter. We're gonna keep pushing through and hopefully get another win. Alright, so we are back here, and we're looking to against Raging Bolt, Cinderace, Tornadus, Mew, Wintercott, and Darkrai. Okay, so right here, who can see them leading off with? Mew, their own Darkrai, Raging Bolt. So I'm going to lead off with Soul. As they do lead off with the Mew, I'm just going to go for Dark Pulse here. We should be faster, unless they close off. I'm predicting a setup move like Stealth Fox or not. But yeah, unfortunately we lose today, but the main thing is we've been having a lot of fun, and it's always nice to learn from your mistakes and learn how you can do better. For me, it's such a nice feeling. So yeah, just seeing what the opponent wants to do. Probably maybe Stealth Fox. That would be my best bet. I could also see a switch out maybe into like Raging Bolt to take doubles as yep and we won't know. We get the lucky switch. Unfortunate for the opponent, and yeah, we just KO the Mew straight up. So whatever hazards they will try set, I'm so sorry. Yeah, so we're already in lead. And now they go into the Darkrai. I am just going to switch out into Cortex here. Should take any type hit as they do go for the Nasty Plot. I'm just going to go for the Poison Jab. I can see an Ice Beam coming from Darkrai. Yeah. As it does so much damage and they are Life Orb. Handy to know. And we do get the nice Poison. I'm going to go into Saber now. I do not want Cortex going down just quite yet. Yeah, we take it. And then we can just Sucker Punch and get the KO. Yep, there we go. So that's a Mega Threat out the way. Get some nice leftovers recovery too. Getting Cinderace. Yep. Just go into Hades. As they do go for the high jump kick and get the KO on Hades. That's very unfortunate. Just go into Stick. Go for the knockoff. I'm guessing they're close band. As they go into Wintercott, we knock off their lagging tail. So I'm just go back into Cortex as they go for U-turn. Oh, they go back into Cinderace. I am just going to go back into Stitch. I believe they're just going to Power Ball. Yep, and get the KO. But I do believe they are choice banded, so I'm just going to go for the Quips here. Go for Dragon Dance. And force a switch back into Whimsicott, and then I can Telefine. Acrobatics. They could Stun Spore. As their Tailwind. Awesome to see. You don't always see Tailwind that often. Tailwind, but that's awesome to see. always terrifying, so Regan Bolt can definitely come in now. The question is, do I... Yeah, Regan Bolt's going to definitely come in here. Yep. I am just... Hmm. Say they could Calm Mind and predict the switch out. So I'll just be safe. Yeah, and just go let them KO here. Go into Soul. Go for Ice Beam. And we are Focus Sash. Again, very close late game. Going to be extremely close late game. As they do just go for the Thunderbolt, and they're actually faster. Oh yeah, Tailwind. It's like completely forgot about Tailwind. Yep, they will be faster. And just go into Cortex here. Go for the West. Yep, as we do live, go for the Sleep Talk. Hope to get the Poison Jab. As they do stay in. As we get a West, unfortunately. Might need to change up Cortex's set here too. Yep. I'll get the knockoff, but we do get the poison, which is fantastic. Just go for the West again. Yep. And now I can predict the Cinderace coming out. Yeah. So it all depends if we KO with this Sucker Punch. Hopefully we do. No, we don't. And yep, that's GG, unfortunately. Yep, pretty tough matchups today. But I'll have a good fun along the way. Definitely need to make a big changes to the team at the MVP screen. And yeah, we did have so many great battles today, but we've had fun along the way, and we've definitely learned some things about the team. Definitely one major problem with Modern Dark I'm seeing at the moment is that we are very weak to U-turn, especially when it's such a momentum move on the opponent. Also, just getting that nice super effective damage on us is can really hurt our team. So definitely watch out for that in the future. I think I'm definitely going to change Saber's typing to flying. I can definitely see that, and definitely having low kick. Because again, I have noticed like just how big threat other King Gambits are. So having that nice one shot potential on the opponent's King Gambits really is going to be crucial. Yeah, Hades is MVP again, with 16 KOs, which shows that the other members are definitely catching up. There's one that's only one behind Hades. So, do you think Hades go stay the MVP in tomorrow video? Or do you think someone else is going to take it, and you have to let me know who you think that someone is? So yeah, we've definitely learned a lot about our team today. Definitely going to make them changes with Saber. Go keep the West Sleep Talk set on Cortex for now, but that's another set I'm consider changing in the future. But nothing major for like the whole team. So yep. With that said, I hope you liked the video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But most importantly, enjoy the rest of your day.